where you're gonna put everything.
I like my old place better.
Would you relax?
That kitchen is minuscule.
Wait until I unpack everything and put it in its place. It'll look like a palace.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this thing off.
What thing?
Oh, the mezuzah.
The Mowoa?
Mezuzah. It keeps evil spirits out of New York apartments.
Actually, it keeps your firstborn from being slaughtered.
We don't have a firstborn.
It's good luck, babe.
It's ugly.
Luke.
Alright already. Jeez. I don't see how a little metal thing's gonna ward off any evil spirits anyway.
Yeah, well, I don't see how a golden trumpet's going to signal the end of the world, so we're even. He literally believes that people are going to just start floating up to heaven.
I never said float.
That, like, Doc Severinsen or some other dead trumpeter is going to blow his horn 3 times. Yeah, him. And in the blink of an eye.
Twinkling.
Whatever.
Get it right, sister.
All believers will just disappear.
It's true.
Doc Severinsen is dead?
I just heard him on the phone this morning, giggling with his friend Jill.
Who's Jill, the beer?
Oh, she's more like a soul patch.
Hysterically laughing about all the wacky things people will be in the middle of when it happens. Tickled to death at the thought of me on a plane with a Christian pilot because the plane will crash and I'll go down with it. See, this is funny to me.
Is this the $39 bottle of Merlot we just bought?
It was running low, so I mixed in a little of our $10 bottle.
So it's a $29 bottle now.
It's woody. It's muddy. It's shitty, just drink it.
Cheers, guys, to your new place.
Salute.
Oh, and I got you a little something.
Look, babe. It's pumpkin.
Didn't want to come empty-handed.
It's sweet, thank you.
So, you really think this is going to happen, Luke?
Uh-huh.
Like, in our lifetime?
Maybe.
And he and all his cohorts will just float or fly or beam or whatever up to heaven while the rest of us go to hell.
You mean I'll finally get a decent apartment?
No, you're not opportunity.
Well, what about David?
That asshole, you're still obsessing over him?
He's a Scientologist.
Especially him. Anyone who doesn't truly believe.
Well, what about the Mongolian goat herder?
The Mongolian who?
You know,
high on a hill lived a Mongolian goat herder.
the guy who's been nothing but saintly to his family and fellow villagers his entire life. Toiling in the fields, tending to his flock, who's never heard of Jesus. Or his infant son who can't crawl yet. Or Rachel.
The bald lady?
Well, her last name's Rosenberg. They're all gonna burn?
Not the goat herder and his son.
Why not?
Infants and retarded people are exempt.
She said Mongolian, not Mongoloid.
Oh, yeah, then they'll burn with Rachel.
Well,
Unless, of course,
what if you have your own set of beliefs that are equally as valid?
It's kind of hard to explain, you guys.
Try us.
Okay, it's like, imagine you were a cancer patient, and they discovered a cure. But you're so pissed off that you got sick in the first place that you refused to take it and you died.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Cancer is going to hell, bozo, and Jesus is the pill.
Like that, yeah.
But I don't believe in hell, so why should I care whether I burn in it?
Because I do.
Don't get defensive, babe.
Whatever.
Tell her about the 7 years.
I'm not talking about this anymore.
What, 7 years?
Apparently, there's a 7-year period when we'll all get a chance to, swallow the pill.
Well, I thought this all happened in the twinkling of an eye.
Well, that's how long it'll take them to disappear, but the rest of us get 7 more years before you-know-who arrives.
Mel Gibson?
Well,
Well, I'll tell you what, Luke. If a third of the world's population suddenly disappears, I guarantee you we will accept Jesus. And it won't take 7 years, more like 7 seconds.
Amen to that.
But what if you die before it happens?
Wait, what?
He's afraid I'll die before I get a chance to, accept Christ, and then we won't be able to be in the afterlife together.
That's so sad.
No, really, we're not allowed to be gay there, so what difference does it make? No pets either.
Sounds like my last co-op meeting.
Why are you mocking me?
I'm not mocking you.
Yes, you are, Adam. You're being a jackass.
I'm joking, babe. Lighten up.
Is it so wrong of me to want you to go to heaven? I mean, what's the big fucking deal?
Yes, Luke, because I don't believe in it. Not your version. It's too exclusive. Too many rules.
Fine. Then I'll believe. For the both of us.
If you can believe so strongly, then how come you don't want me telling anyone you do?
Because it's nobody's business. It's not something that I go shouting off rooftops.
You're embarrassed, Luke. Admit it.
I just don't like to be judged, Adam, and that's what everyone does before they even get a chance to know who I am. I mean, they all have this predisposed disdain.
Who does?
You do. You never would have even considered dating me if you knew when we first met.
The only reason anyone judges you is because you go around judging everyone else. You guys are all about judgment. You can have a whole day named after it.
I don't judge anyone, Adam.
It's not my place to. I'm just here to tell you that there's a heaven. Whether you listen or not, that's up to you.
Oh, I'm listening, babe, believe me. And if you and all the other freaks are going to be the only ones up there, then no thanks. I'd rather burn.
Awkward.
The afterlife. Can you believe that shit?
Yeah, like you don't have enough problems in this one.
The stories these people have been fed, the antiquated bullshit, it's mind-boggling. I swear, if I hear one more parable about a flock of fucking sheep, it's like Shakespeare. Why are we still doing him after all these years?
Yeah, what a hack.
Am I crazy? Does everyone think I'm nuts?
Not everyone.
Martin and Bobby? Steven?
They do, yes.
Please. Steven's been dating abusive shits for years, and Martin and Bobby may as well be roommates.
And you just don't know what you're getting out of it, sweetie, besides the fact that he's young and hot. And Bobby says it to you, once again, falling for someone who's unavailable, and if that's the case, he thinks you've hit the jackpot.
Yeah, well, I think Bobby might want to stop blowing his trainer if he's going to start throwing stones from that glass house Martin pays for.
They're offended, Adam, knowing how Luke feels.
But he loves those guys.
Yeah, but he still thinks they're going to hell. I mean, it's self-loathing, and you're self-loathing by association.
But it's all that he knows. It's what kept the front door locked and the Pink Floyd off the stereo all those years.
Yeah, but at a certain point, you gotta break away from mommy and daddy and be your own person. I mean, I did, and my parents were big old Catholics.
Not your dad.
Yeah, but you can't get more Catholic than my mom. I mean, where did you take me for my sweet 16?
The Vatican.
All I'm saying is sometimes you gotta wake up and smell the coffee.
What about Belinda? What does she think?
There's a lot of gays at her church, but none of them think they're sinners. She doesn't get it either.
Yeah, well, I don't get why she named her kid Mustard Seed.
Saffron.
Parsley, tarragon, bouillon cube, whatever. It's weird.
Yeah, I agree. I think she looks more like a root vegetable.
And you?
Me?
Yeah, what do you think?
Truth?
Yes, truth. No one calls me anymore.
What do you care what I think, sweetie? Look within. That's what my yoga teacher tells me.
The one with the 0% body fat?
He's a genius.
Having a 29-inch waist and being able to breathe through your asshole is not a genius make.
Remember when we first started working at my shop and we'd hang out all the time, couldn't get enough of each other, and then at the end of the night you'd walk me home. But only halfway. Maybe a block or two further if I begged, but as soon as we hit 74th in Columbus, you'd turn around and just leave me there. It used to piss me off. I don't know why, I just thought you should have walked me all the way, but you were only willing to go so far, and that made me want you even more.
Yeah, so?
So, remember a few weeks ago when we were walking home from that weird Katrina benefit or kids with club feet?
Cleft palates.
Cleft palates, right. And you were telling me that story about how Luke dropped a fan on your head in the middle of the
I
night.
had Honeywell branded on my forehead.
And there we were, coming up to that same damn corner, and I could feel the dread rising inside me. Maybe they're old, stupid feelings, rational ones, but there they were. And we got to 74th, and we passed 75th and 76th, and all of a sudden we were at 82nd Street, and you walked me all the way home, and you hadn't even noticed.
I did?
Oh shit, I gotta run.
You can't leave me like this.
I'm late for my chanting group.
Oh, Christ, what are you chanting for this week? A new boyfriend? A lot of good it's done you so far.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, that was mean.
At least I'm trying. At least I'm open to it.
I know, I'm a jerk.
You're always so good at figuring out exactly why something's not gonna work. This one's do this, that one's do that. Those poor guys, it's like they're doomed from the get-go.
I'm usually right, though. I can't help it.
Did you ever think that maybe you just didn't have any faith that any of them would stay?
I'm still stuck on the whole walking you home analogy.
You're going places you've never gone before, dummy. Who cares what the rest of us think? Just let yourself go. Are bad habits allowed in heaven? Not that I care anything, I'm just curious.
I don't see why not. No crime in being a fag hag.
Aiding and abetting?
True.